Hi folks, this is Jay. I hope you're okay today. It's good to see you. I just want to ask a question to atheists, is why do you press dislike so much on the channel? And also you did it on Swimmer 100. And I think you're either the meanest people on the planet or you have a strategy. And I think if you press dislike, it affects the ratings of the channel. Am I right or am I wrong, atheist? So I think that if you keep pressing dislike, you're telling the open-minded atheist that you have an agenda, that you are trying to control YouTube space, try to keep a Christian channel down in the ratings. So what we'll do is we'll keep pressing dislike, and eventually the channel would have very poor ratings, and whenever the research is on YouTube, this channel won't come up when it comes to that subject. So if we see a large number of dislikes, if open-minded atheists see a large number of dislikes regularly appearing on videos, then those open-minded atheists will know what your strategy is as an atheist, and will know that you're not open-minded and not objective but have an agenda. Alright? Because for all my failings, for all my weaknesses, I am a nice person, I am kind, and I do care about atheists, and I might have a bit of a grind sometimes at this kind of really extreme, hardcore kind of atheist, but the vast majority of ordinary atheists I have no problem with whatsoever. Okay? So, you know, when you see a video, you might disagree with it, but if I've made it, I've given the time and energy to make it, so at least you can say like for effort. Alright? But sometimes you can press dislike, I don't mind that, but when you're doing it consistently all the time, I don't think that's being fair. I think that is victimizing a Christian apologist. I think it's strategic on your part, trying to make sure that the channel stays down in its ratings, and thirdly, it's prejudice that you're not really willing to be open-minded. Alright? And four, it's just not fair. Alright? If I went on your, I think I've been on hundreds if not thousands of atheist channels, and I think I've only ever pressed dislike once on thousands of atheist channels that I've been on, and looked at thousands of different clips of atheists. That I've only ever done it once, and that was probably someone who was completely over the top, extreme. I mean really extreme. But I've been on all the major atheist channels, and I've never ever, apart from that one occasion, pressed dislike. Alright? Because I think to do that it's just really just getting involved in being nasty and having an agenda. So I ask that you be much more fairer as atheists, that you evaluate the material and think, well, okay, I don't agree with what they've said, but they've made the effort, I'll give them a, if I'm going to say anything, I'll press like. If I'm not going to say anything, I won't say anything, I won't press dislike. Alright? But at least try and be fair, and try and be open-minded and an objective atheist. Alright? But open-minded atheists, just look out and see whether I'm getting a lot of dislikes on regularly on videos, and don't start saying, atheists, oh well, you need to up your content, or you need to do this, or you need to do that. Don't start fobbing the issue off. The fact of the matter is that I am not the worst YouTuber in history. I am a very nice person, and I do sincerely believe what I believe, and I'm sincerely doing this for the right reasons. And sometimes my videos might not be great, they might not be good, they might not have much content, but sometimes they do, and it's not fair to be consistently saying dislike all the time. Alright, so there we are. I hope that your attitude changes, and that you do press dislike sometimes, as well as like as well as dislike. Take care, God bless.